Everyone, happy Monday. I know it's a little weird. I've done this 2 weeks now, updating y'all on Monday instead of Friday, but I was out last week, so I had to push things back a little bit. But we have a really great week to go over, so I'm going to go ahead, jump into it. Today is going to be very short and sweet. So let's check it out. Let me pull up my email here. Okay. All right. So when I logged in this morning, I was so excited. I don't know what I expected. I thought that when I was gone, we'd have maybe one or two reviews come in, or some negative ones, but I was floored. We had 0 negative reviews, which is so crazy. This is the second time that we've had this happen this month, which is unbelievable. And I'm so proud of us for knocking it out of the park. We did have 28 reviews in total, and out of those, 26 were positive and 2 were neutral. So what we all love to see, what we all love to hear. Again, I'm just so proud of everyone for just putting in the work last week. And this is even a bigger deal than usual because I wasn't able to send out review requests. So all of these came through y'all. It came organically, so that was huge. So I'm really happy we get to celebrate that twice this month, which we've never had before. Something about March, I guess it is a lucky month for us. But Sochi is showing us with 15 reviews, but I believe they're still updating from the weekend. Some of these came in later on Friday, so they're off a little bit, but if we zoom in, yeah, they have us at 15. They had the 2 neutrals. We had I believe 1 was from Yelp and all the rest were from Google. So they're still trying to catch up there. But like I said, we're keeping it short and sweet. Since there were no ugly reviews, we're going to get right into the bad. And as you will see, we had 2 of these and both were 3-star reviews with no comments, just the stars only. So for this first one, I looked into the account and this is a brand new customer, like just started with us and it's only had 1 app. And I did see where she emailed in I need help on the 22nd and asked us if we completed her backyard because it looks like to her that she didn't see evidence that we had treated it. But Bailey confirmed and replied back that we did. I looked at the timestamp and I think we were there for about 15 minutes. So feel pretty confident that we did what we were supposed to do there. But we do have Dylan reaching out to see what the issue is and if she's willing to remove this review or maybe update it once he speaks with her. But I'm thinking most likely she let this review without confirming if we treated the yard first. It's probably just a gut reaction. She thinks we didn't do it, post the review, and then Bailey confirmed that we did. So kind of a weird one, but I have a feeling that we'll be able to get this one removed. It's only with the first app, so I think that if there are any issues, we can clear things up and get her on the right track. For the second customer, she's been with us for I think a couple of years, and I did see where she reached out to us on the 8th requesting a re-app, and I looked and we already have that scheduled going out tomorrow. So we're on top of it there. I did see something else in her account. I believe it was about getting emailed statements or something to do with the way she's receiving these statements or billing. So besides those 2 things, that's about all I can find that would maybe spark this negative review. But we do have Brad looking into this to figure out if there's a deeper issue or if the re-app tomorrow, will solve the problem. So we will see there. But now for the good. So I'm just going to read these off. I had put 6 on here. So with this first one, I believe the name must be Noel Steele. He/she said, "Wow, very polite and did a great job on my lawn. The gentlemen Vinny and Mario that did my lawn did amazing. Thank you guys for making me feel welcome to be serviced by Weed Man." I think that one's really cute. He felt welcomed, and that's exactly how we want all our customers to feel. Next up, Gio. He said, "I reached out to Kelsey, a customer representative in the Jacksonville, Florida area, to discuss adding an aeration service to my lawn. Kelsey was extremely cordial and knowledgeable with my request. The service was immediately included to ensure that my lawn is maintained properly. Good job, Kelsey. So Gio had a lot of good to say about you, Kelsey. So we love to see it. Our only Yelp review from this week came from Miss Susan B. And she said, Weed Man has been treating my yard for 2 years. They always do a great job. Dylan Ellison is a technician that's come to my home several times. He is very thorough and always takes the time to do a good job. I highly recommend Weed Man and Dylan. I think that's awesome. I think this is so important right here. Oops. Oh, sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to highlight that. I was trying to highlight the little comment where she said that he always takes the time to do a good job. That's so important, and people notice that. I mean, enough to where they leave reviews about it. So keep that in mind, that every time, whether you're a tech, you're a CSR rep, admin, whatever it is, take the time to do a good job and to know that you did a good job. Feel the pride in your work because it shows, and people really appreciate that. All right. Next one, Velda Gray. She said, Stacy is the greatest. She is always very helpful and answers all of my questions. My lawn is the best in the neighborhood. So we love Miss Velda Gray. That is awesome. So sounds like she had a great experience with Stacy, and I would love to see her lawn compared to the other ones in the neighborhood, but that is awesome. And next we have Edward Cooper. He said, had Weed Man lawn care for several years. Only stopped my service because I moved out of state. Great service, and I truly saw the difference in my lawn. I highly recommend them. I added this one because I thought it was really cool. This customer is, he's not a current customer with us. He did move, but he took the time to reflect on his experience with us in the past and leave a positive review. I'll have to look. I'm not sure if this one came from a review request. I don't believe so, though, because the timestamp has 3 days ago, and that's when I was not here. So I think this was just a customer who had remembered us from the past and wanted to give us a shout out. So that one was really cool to see. And then last but not least, Donna said, Diane Hurd provided me outstanding customer service. She was very informative and knowledgeable about the products she recommended. She's courteous and professional. I added this one. This was Diane's first review mention. So great job, Diane. Keep them coming. And courteous and professional. That is so great. All right. So as if we didn't do an amazing job enough with the reviews themselves, we knocked it out of the park with the review mentions. I am so excited. We had 11 reviews mention 11 different people. And I look back, and this is the second best week we have ever had since we started the review mention process. I think the highest number we ever had was 14. So we're almost there this week. So great job to everybody here on the chart. I love whenever we have this many colors. So shout out to everybody here, and special shout out to Clark for being the only person to have 2 review mentions. And that is not going unnoticed because this number over here is definitely climbing. We still have star ratings only in the lead, but we do have Marcus with 2.9% catching up to Ashley very quickly. She is at 3.2. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And just for fun, we do have the standings for the March bonus spin. This is just to give y'all an idea of who has how many and what we're working with. So this is, just to give you a rough idea of how many entries we're looking at. We added most of these last week, but we still have Kelsey and Marcus. They are neck and neck. They've had 6 reviews each. But not too far behind, we have Stacy, Jared, and Clark with 4 each. And like I said, we added so many names to this list last week, but the month is not over yet. So push this week since it's the last chance. We're going to do the spin this Friday. So it is not too late. You could hustle tomorrow or today, and if you really wanted to, get 7 or 8 and be at the top of the leaderboard. So it's up to you, but this is the last chance to really hit it hard if you want to win some free swag. So now we have this week's bonus spin, and it is a juicy one because we have so many names on here. So here we are. So only repeating person we have here is Clark. Everyone else has 1 entry. So let us spin. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh, Jade, you're so close. I was gonna be so excited. Awesome job, Clark. I'm not sure if you won in the past before. I feel like maybe you have, but great job. I mean, awesome job, everybody, for participating and getting these reviews. Like I said, I say it every week, but it helps so much. And it's just so fun to see everyone pulling together and really making the most of it. So I do not have a collage to share with you guys since I didn't have pictures from last week, but I did get one from Jeremy. So I wanted to share that with you and not leave you totally pictureless this week. So we have this really nice sidewalk, nicely mown grass, and I can see a little bit of the green starting to come out. So I think this is going to look really beautiful in a month or so. But that about wraps it up. I mean, we had such a fabulous week this week, and I am just so impressed by everybody and the amount of work that we really put in. The good thing too is that since I was gone today, I was able to send review requests for all the days that I missed. So I sent out like, gosh, I don't even know, hundreds, but we have already had 6 positives come in this week or today. So to start off with 6 for the week is huge. That's usually the numbers I'm seeing like midday Tuesday. So we're already off to a great start. No negatives or neutrals so far today. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for just really I don't have the words, just for doing all that you can and making the most of the time we have and working with our customers, because this was a killer week. And the fact that this happened twice in a month is not a coincidence. We are doing something right and we need to keep it up. So with that being said, I will let y'all go. Thank you for reading, for watching, and I will be sending another video this Friday. So we'll all be caught up. But y'all have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.